Hello everyone, Evil Pantheon here, and welcome to a new game known as Outpost Glacier. Now, pre-warning, this is a pre-alpha build, so this is not yet released in early access, and I believe the plan is to release it in early access in January of next year. So 2021 is their game plan apparently, so it's still quite a ways off, so this game is nowhere near an early release or early access release, but it is nonetheless a absolutely fantastic game to play. So we will go ahead and get started here and create a new game. All right, there is no storyline yet as of now, but I'm sure there will be soon. So new objective, Pillar of Hope. So we've got to find the pillar. Now this stuff is cloth, and this is actually a box. It's buried in the snow, but what do we get? We got some ice. All right. Let's see. These are your scrap metal. I have probably about 20 minutes of playtime into this game, so like I said, it's very new to me myself, so we'll go through this together and learn it as we go. Okay. So we got some cloth and we've got some scrap metal. Yeah, there's the cloth. All right. Now we're looking for a tower right there. That tower right there is our base. I guess our base of operations for the day. Or for the game. I'm sorry, the day. Wow. Alright. This is your lootable wood. Now you can create axes in this and you can chop down trees, such as this. But you have to get your axe, of course, before you can start doing so. And there are ore nodes you can get once you have created your pickaxe. I don't know why some of these cloths aren't lootable, but some of the cloths you come across are not yet lootable. Here's your ore nodes. You've got iron and you've got copper that are immediately around your base for now. So this is your food. Now, we'll go ahead and pick some. They're jelly berries, but the survival aspects of this game have not yet been introduced due to game balance, which makes perfect sense. If the game is not balanced, it's going to make it very difficult with the survival aspects of it, with food and hunger. And I'm not sure if your life works yet. I know there are creatures and animals in this game, but I've yet to see one, but I know they are there. So we will find them as we come across them. Well, here's some cloth. Here's some more cloth. And for now, I don't know if it'll change in the future, but the stuff does respawn after a little bit of time. So now, the tower seems to be offline. Find the powerhouse, which we just did, and it says pull the lever. If you try to do it right now, see it, you need to turn on the power to the tower. So throw the lever. Shows we've got 10 of 10 power, 0 of 3. I think that's the upgrades. Yes, we got three more tiers, so I'm assuming that's what that 0 of 3 is. I'm not sure. It looks like it's got a key, though. Don't know. You do start off with one chest right here that you can put stuff in. Unfortunately, everything goes to your hotbar down here for now, so you can right click it and put it up in your main inventory, but so I'm actually going to put the ice over. Oh wait, you got to drag it, sorry. Let's see, I don't need cloth yet. And the jelly berries, we don't, like I said, there's no hunger and thirst in this yet, so the food is kind of pointless. Alright, now, new objective, high voltage. Pick up the cable connector tool in front of the tower outlet. Alright, right here, cable connector. Now we've got it. It doesn't actually show up in your inventory, which is good. It doesn't waste an inventory slot. So, okay, now we have to connect the cable. If you want to see, over here, access the 3D printer. The machine needs to be connected to the tower to work. So, you take the cable, and you connect it. There you go. Alright, now we can access the 3D printer, which is our next goal in the quest here. Alright, we've got bandages, loot scanner, fabricator, Iron pick, axe, shovel, carbon, which looks like a Coke can. I love that. So we've got quite a few things, and there's stuff that you can research things in this game and unlock new stuff. We'll get to that as we go along. So for now, we're actually going to go ahead and craft a wooden handle. That's what we needed to do anyway. So build a wooden handle, and it says find the furnace, but what we're going to do while we're here is go ahead and get our iron pick, because I know we need it. So, oh no, I forgot. This has got to be over here to count. Forgot we've got to get the iron first. So, come over here. Smelter. Got to be connected. Okay, we will grab it. It's going to let us. There we go. And connect it. Now, we've got a working furnace. So, we need to put over the iron scrap. It takes 2 iron scrap to get 1 iron bar. Iron ore takes 1 for 1. So every 1 you melt down, you get 1 bar. And scrap, every 2 you melt down, you get 1 bar. So right. We had 2 iron bars. And there we go. Now, go ahead and put that in our inventory because that's where it needs to be to work. So, access the 3D printer. And go ahead and build us an iron pick. Now we can mine some more. So we need to go ahead and get that, as a matter of fact. So, and this is kind of neat. This reminds me a little bit of Rust in this. When you hit it, you get these little bubbles that appear. Now if you hit the bubble, you get 2 iron ore per swing. If you just hit the node itself, you only get 1. So, and they don't appear every time you hit it, but they do appear probably 9 out of 10, but sometimes you won't get the little bubble that appears. Okay. Now, we need to, yeah, here's copper. Okay. Now, let's go back, take this back, and start smelting some copper. Ooh, I'm going to go ahead and get this. Some more iron scrap. Okay. Now, let's put over the copper. Now, if you have iron ore in here or iron scrap, it will put the iron ore first. So if you need copper, you don't want to put in 18 iron ore and 10 copper because it's going to smelt the 18 iron ore first. So need to just kind of leave the stuff in here as it is, the copper, to go ahead and get some. Now we'll go ahead and grab this and grab that, and we're going to actually go ahead and just put this stuff over because we're going to need a lot more iron ore. So now it says to craft 2 copper wires. So go down, and our copper wire takes 1 bar per copper wire. So we'll go ahead and get 2 of them going. They don't take long here, thank goodness. Right. And there's our 2 wires. Okay. Yeah. Now craft the loot scanner. Okay. Loot scanner. And I'm still kind of confused about the way this thing works. It doesn't seem to, it doesn't work too well. I have a feeling they're going to do a lot of improvements on the loot scanner. And I will show you what I mean here. To use it, I think it's C. Yes. See, scanning for resources. It says resources found. But now, I don't know if they're going to glow if there's something buried in the snow or something. But see, it doesn't. Hey, it showed something blinking there. But see, I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's this that it's showing. Loot wood. See, it's still showing stuff over here, and you can't do nothing with these, but it looks like these are glowing. So I don't know what's going on with it. To me, it's very confusing. I will not be using it unless I absolutely have to for now until they get that fixed or improved upon. Okay, go ahead and get all these we can, because like I said, they do respawn after time. I don't know if it's a day or 2 days, but go ahead and get this stuff knocking out. That way they can respawn. See what else there is. Now, I tried to get these before. Now, they will turn into ores that you can't yet mine with this specific pickaxe. That's as far as I'd made it in the game I was playing around with. I didn't save it, didn't keep it. I just wanted to test everything so I can get the hang of it before I started recording. So, sorry about that. Now, create a fabricator and place it. Now, for the fabricator, it takes 4 iron sheets, 4 copper wire, and 2 springs. So we only have 2 iron, so we need some more iron. Now, it just all of a sudden turned nighttime. But as long as we stay in this radius, now you can see this thing is putting off heat. Right now, the heat goes all the way out here, and I love, absolutely love the way the snow melts to show the radius of this thing. And as you upgrade it, the radius gets bigger and bigger as you upgrade, giving you more room to build your base and more room to gather heat from. So I'm going to go ahead, and it is, yes, it's smelting copper now, which is good because that's what we need. Or I guess it is. Yeah, it's smelting copper. Right. Now we might as well wait. We need just, I don't remember how many copper wire it said we needed. I'm going to go ahead and get 4 of these though. Actually, we need more than that. We're going to need more iron because it takes, I believe, 2 iron bars per to get 1 iron sheet, which means we're going to need 8 iron ore for the iron sheets, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yes, 2. So we'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, and we need 2 springs, so we're going to go ahead and craft a spring. Okay. And what was it? We needed copper wire 4. So we can go ahead and start crafting some copper wire while we're waiting on the... Oh. Now see, sometimes they disappear. See, I don't know what it is. When you've crafted multiple things at once, I had crafted 3 iron sheets. I used 6 iron bars for it, and I only got 2. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Sometimes it just cancels them out. When it does, you don't get them. So I don't know why they disappear like that. But I'm going to get this. What was it? 4? Yes, 4 of them. So you'd go ahead and get 2 more. So it's a good idea for now not to craft too many things at once. If you do, you're not going to get them. Now, did I? Yes, okay, it's there. Good. Okay, so all we need now is 2 more iron sheets. So we're going to need 4 iron bars. Okay, and we've got 8. Good. Okay. So it's a good idea to take your time and just do 1 iron sheet at a time. Or I guess anything else for that matter. To do 1 at a time. They don't take very long to craft, which is a good thing. So you can sit here and just do 1 at a time and you have plenty of time. Okay, now craft the fabricator. Now the fabricator is a... I don't know what you'd want to call it. It's a setup to build other things in. I'll show you right here. Now you need to put this by a plug. You've only got 3 plugs on this. I don't know if after you upgrade multiple times, if you get more, sorry guys, if you get more plug-ins, but for now, you only get, yeah, that'll work. You only get 3 plug-ins, which is 1 for your furnace, 1 for your printer, and 1 for this. Now you can unplug things and plug other stuff up. So that is a thing. Now, if you come over here, yes, oh, there it is. Come on. All right. Now, for right now, the only 2 things we've got we can make is a research station and another furnace. Now, the research station is, the way I'm seeing it, is going to be one of your most important things. That is what you need. You'll find blueprints as you play along, and you use blueprints to unlock new items to craft, or new things to build. You can still barely read it. It says this is a weather thing, fishing, printer, solar panels, health, healing station, pylons, fuses, grinders, cookers, and more. And you fabricate all this in the fabricator. But I don't know if I'm guessing you have to build multiple ones because when you make one, like when you make the research station, it'll be right here, but you can't move it. You have to unplug this, plug it up. But from what I've seen, I don't think you can move it. Now, I may be wrong and there may be a way to. We'll check it out after we make it. But we're going to need 4 iron sheets, 6 copper wire, and 4 springs. But before we get to that, this is as far as the quest goes. Now, you can find the second tower somewhere southeast, which has a snowmobile. Now, fortunately, right now I don't see the compass. You actually have a compass that appears up top. Now, the best way I've seen to make it appear is to hop on the snowmobile. So, lucky for me, I've seen the tower and it's over this way. So, we can actually go this way to get to it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, not over there. I believe it's over this hill. Stuck right there. You can see it in the distance blinking. Okay, so we'll run over here. And there are some blueprints which will allow you to craft other things. What is that? Oh, this is one of the nodes you can't get yet. I'm not sure what this is. When you hit it, your equip tool is too weak to mine this. So we've got to get a better, oh wait, I think it was this way. Yeah, right there. So you have to get a better pick before you can do this. So, but we will be doing that so we can mine more things. Get some cloth. I've yet to build anything with cloth, but like I said, I didn't play this but about 20 minutes. I made it to come over here and get my jet ski, jet ski. Wow. Snowmobile. And that was as far as I've made it. So everything after this is going to be new to all of us. Right. Now, here's a tower which seems to be broke down or something. It's not working right. Here's the snowmobile. And in these you have blueprints. Each one of them has 4. So these are your beginning blueprints they give you so you can start crafting or researching other items. So we'll get on the snowmobile, which I love. This thing is really neat. And it's got a plug-in right here on the back, so you charge it. It's got power. Now, I think it's this way back to our tower. I love this little thing. I think it's so neat. Oh. Wow. Be careful. Apparently you can slide out on it. Yeah, there's our tower. I see it. Ooh, wow. Wow, this thing is really slippery right now. I don't remember it being this slippery. Oh. Wow, this thing is sliding out really easy. It didn't do this to me before. Not like this. Okay. There we go. Now we got our snowmobile. Okay. So we need to see what all we've got smelted so we can make our research station. We may need some more iron. Maybe not. We might have enough. See, we needed 4 iron sheets, 6 copper wire, and 4 springs. Okay. Well, go down here to the iron sheets and start crafting these. Now, like I said, with the iron sheets, if it goes away, it wastes 2 iron bars. So for them, I'm actually going to sit here and watch these. With the rest of the stuff, I'll go ahead and start crafting them, and we'll go get a couple more nodes if we can find some. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll leave that. and come back to it. We'll see if we can find some more stuff here. Got a little snowman over here, which you can build these as well. I think is really neat. Okay, what do we got here? We got some iron. Good, this is what we need. Do not need any more copper right this second. We've got plenty of copper, which I think that's what this is. No, this is iron. Okay. Now, I think this will give us plenty for right now, so we can we'll go ahead and take this back. Now, I do want to upgrade the, going at this cloth. See, the cloth is already respawned. Okay, we'll go ahead and we will put this in the furnace and smelt it. Alright, there we go. And now we'll have us some more iron bars. Oh wait, we'll put those over too. Forgot about that. Okay. Now as you can see, the copper wire, you craft it, you start crafting it over at the printer, but when it's done, I think it's when you get close to the printer, which I did when I ran by to the furnace, it automatically goes in your inventory, which I think is awesome. Now see, the copper wire didn't do like the iron sheets did. The copper wire did all, it printed all 6 of them. So now I don't remember if we needed 2 or 4 springs. We're going to go ahead and do 4 to make sure we've got enough for the research station. And we're going to go ahead and research something, and after that we're going to call it for this episode. I am going to film these episodes back to back, so if anybody leaves a comment down in the bottom, I will not be able to see it till I guess the 3rd episode. So put these over. Now just come right over here and we'll choose our research station, build it. Then you can come over here and watch it actually print. Luckily, it prints really quick. Now, you've got to, you have reached maximum. Yes, how does, I don't remember how it is I do it. Okay, there we go. Now, let's plug up the research station. Now, you got all this stuff you can do. Now, to get to your tier 2 items, you actually have to research tier 2, which costs 6 blueprints. We've got 12, okay? One thing we need really bad, we're going to have to go ahead and do that, which you can see the bar going across the top. This does it pretty quick. Now, after we do this, that's 6 of them. Now, one thing we're going to need is our steel pick. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so there is 10 of our 12 things. Now, I don't think we have anything else. We can do pylons, fuses, but I'm not sure what it is we need next. So we're going to actually wait for that. So we need to find out what we need to do to get the next pick. That finished researching, didn't it? Or is it still researching? Yes, I've got it. Steel pick. But see, we're going to have to get steel. I don't know if you just use iron for that. Let's look. We got a steel pick. Okay, it's scrap iron. Okay, so we actually have to use the scrap iron for it. And then a wooden handle. So, go ahead and build our wooden handle. Sorry guys, I've had a really bad cold. Now we're going to go out and get some of that, but actually for now, I'm going to go ahead and call this here. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to see more of this series, I'd appreciate it to click on that like button down there. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe button for me. And until the next time, guys, be good. Take care. See ya.